This is a reminder. Take morning nap. This is a reminder. Take morning nap. You take that shot right now? Yes. This thing does obviously have it. You take it all the time. I just really sick of my stuff. I'm gonna get a flat tire and like forward, but it's some extra hours being up. That's actually been like a like a little interest. really go in here and count. So I need it's just there.
And of course, if you want to learn about any of these things, you can head to this story on our website as well. But today, I know a lot of people are very excited for the Wednesday fest. So, what kind of weather are we looking at? Should we be catching sunscreen or an umbrella?
What's the sunscreen good idea? We'll be mostly sunny out there for today. Champlain Valley into New York. Highs in the upper 70s and low 80s. Toward the Connecticut River Valley into New Hampshire, you'll have more clouds due to a coastal low, but it will be dry. Highs in the 70s there. Overall, a nice day. Sunday, mostly cloudy skies with showers likely, especially for the afternoon and evening. The chance for thunderstorms, maybe an isolated severe thunderstorm, but it's not likely. I'll keep an eye on that through today and into tomorrow morning. Monday and Tuesday, scattered showers, a decent day Wednesday. Some afternoon thunderstorms Thursday. The Champlain Valley fair, maybe some showers.
All right, thank you very much, Dave. Coming up in our next hour, the war in Iran, bringing a dialogue on living law this winter. What you can do about your energy bill.
If this stands out, if this shows its benefit, I don't see issues why we will do for other cancer types.
And a new way to fight the specific cancer that's coming in Vermont, the vaccine and how it works. Good morning, everybody. I'm Claire Jones. Thank you for waking up here with us on this Saturday morning. Let's get into the news. A guilty plea for grabbing cash, the latest in a case of the College boy being accused of embezzling for over a decade plus.
It's sort of like having a specialist in your back pocket.
Well, rural hospitals losing a lifeline for patients. Why this emergency service is coming to that. And with the colder months looming, we're facing bigger school bills. What you can do to hamper down higher prices.
Yes, we're on to late summer, but it's not over yet. A quiet morning out there, just a little bit fog, but not widespread. Those of you on the Connecticut River Valley in New Hampshire will have more clouds than due to a coastal low, but no rain with that. That will stay far enough offshore to not get any rain. This system, though, will affect us Sunday with showers and maybe some afternoon thunderstorms, even a marginal risk for severe weather in the southern half of Vermont. That said, severe weather isn't likely. I'll keep an eye on it, though. Today, though, nice start to the weekend. Mostly sunny in New York and the Champlain Valley, more clouds south and east.
A former town manager is now pleading guilty to an embezzlement charge. Court documents say Kathleen Higgins embezzled more than $180,000 from the Tunbridge Fire Department for over 10 years. We previously told you at the time of her arrest last November, Higgins was the Williamstown town manager, but resigned when the charges became public. She previously pleaded not guilty to the charges, but she took a plea deal earlier this month, pleading guilty to a felony embezzlement charge. Under that agreement, she can serve 12 days of a 1 to 2 year sentence and pay a small fine. And we will continue to cover this story, and you can catch up on all of our previous coverage on it on our WCIX News app. It is free, so you can download it from wherever you get your apps, and remember to turn on push notifications so you can always stay informed. Rural hospitals across Vermont and New Hampshire now have one less tool to help you in an emergency. Dartmouth Health is discontinuing teleservices that let smaller hospitals phone a friend, or in this case, a physician, for backup. Channel 3's health reporter Lizzie Jensen spoke with some of these hospitals and breaks down what this loss means.
When a rural ER or ICU can't safely treat a critical patient, doctors transfer them to a bigger hospital. For Northwestern Medical Center in St. Albans, the closest option is UVM Medical Center, 25 miles away.
That's a very stressful time for loved ones. And that added distance is a barrier and a complication. And so I think people appreciate when possible being able to stay in their own community.
Dartmouth's tele-ICU and tele-ED programs helped hospitals avoid that trip, connecting local teams to specialists for life-threatening cases like cardiac arrest and major trauma.
And my emergency room colleagues sometimes rely on this, like in the middle of the night, when you have fewer people on the ground.
That expert backup meant fewer transfers.
Found us to have expert consultation on patients that historically might have automatically transferred?
Last year, North Country Healthcare, who operates hospitals in Berlin and Lancaster, New Hampshire, used tele-ICU for 211 patients and tele-ED for 105 more.
But that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you need it, you need it. It's sort of like having a specialist in your back pocket.
But that access came at a cost, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for some hospitals. Dartmouth Health said that cost is no longer sustainable for them either. In a statement, the health network says the program, quote, at our current scale without external support, are simply unsustainable. There is no final sunset date, and Dartmouth says it will work with all 13 affected hospitals on alternative care plans first. Both Brattleboro Memorial and NMC are still working out next steps, while North Country Healthcare is already on a nationwide hunt for a new telehealth partner.
The service can be located anywhere. And in fact, if you look at the major players, most of them will be out of state.
But the health network CEO says they will miss having a local partner.
If it is a complicated patient that needed tertiary support, chances are that we're going to receive that patient anyway. So from a continuity of care perspective, that would benefit.
All three hospital leaders we spoke with say they see this as a part of a larger shift in healthcare funding, forcing even a system the size of Dartmouth to reconsider what it can sustain. Dartmouth did recently land a $4 million grant for a rural telehealth platform, but emergency and intensive care are not on the list of services it'll cover. In other local health news, a new melanoma vaccine is in development and is a huge advancement in cancer research. But it holds extra potential for Vermont, which has the nation's second highest rate of melanoma per capita. The vaccine is only for patients who have already had melanomas designed to stop it from returning and spreading. One Museum Medical Center oncologist says experts still don't know why Vermont has such high melanoma rates, but that this new vaccine could help find out. He says the key is molecular data, information researchers could gather while making the vaccine itself.
It's very much to understand that differences, because now we're getting much more molecular data, that can help us understand why we are having this high rise of skin cancers in our state.
He says the vaccine likely won't be available to patients here in Vermont until sometime next year, but he says he's extremely encouraged by the latest trial results. More and more likely to pay for heating than heat your home this year. The war in Iran disrupting global energy supplies and forcing families to weigh different forms of home heating. If you locked in your fuel price in June during the ceasefire, you may have seen a drop in prices. With the war back on, experts say it's difficult to know what energy prices will look like later this year, or if home heating total prices will come down. We've seen more swings in fuel prices for $3 down to now running just shy of $5. And that's forcing some families to decide whether to lock in those prices, wait for prices to come down, or decide to supplement their boiler with other heat sources. Experts say more people aren't diversifying their heat resources to try to bring their bills down.
It's been a few years now, and pretty volatile prices. People are starting to look for more sustainable options in the sense that they won't see huge price spikes or
So that would be some situations that depend on where you are with all the sunshine. For late August, when it is this late summer, this is more like September, So it's not good sleeping weather. It's 41 Saranac Lake. Back to the upper 30s again earlier this morning. 50 in Plattsburgh, 57 in Montreal, and had 58 coming in Brattleboro. We'll be warming into the 70s to low 80s for today. Warmest in New York and also the Champlain Valley with more in the way of sunshine. Then more clouds south and east. So this is looking ahead to Sunday itself and Sunday night with expected rainfall. There really won't be much, really only a half inch in spots, especially in southern areas, and especially where any thunderstorms set up. There may be a few afternoon thunderstorms Sunday afternoon, but a front for severe weather as well. There may be an isolated severe weather in southern Vermont. We'll just keep an eye on that just in case. In the meantime, let's talk along with the spread clouds to the Connecticut River Valley, New Hampshire, mostly cloudy skies there. As you head farther west, New York and the Champlain Valley, mostly sunny skies for today. So a nice day. Sunday morning, just a few showers in New York, but it picks up for the afternoon and evening. And with that, there's some heavy downpours briefly in southern Vermont. So thunderstorms aren't out of the question, especially in the southern half of Vermont, Sunday afternoon and evening. But the threat for severe weather is low. So we'll keep an eye on it through the weekend. Nothing with any changes. If anything, it would be more of a beneficial rain for tomorrow. This afternoon, though, nice for being outdoors, mostly sunny in New York and then to northern Vermont, 70s and low 80s. But mostly cloudy for the Connecticut River Valley and also New Hampshire, highs holding in the 70s, but it won't be dry there. Tonight, increasing clouds overall with showers moving into New York by day. Morning and evening. Sandy with some thunderstorms, especially south. Not a very severe one, but it's a very slight chance for that. So stay tuned for updates. Highs getting into the upper 60s and low 70s. A little unsettled Monday and Tuesday. Mostly cloudy skies, scattered showers, but we'll hit or miss. Highs mainly in the low 70s with lows in the 50s. The high on Wednesday, then increasing clouds on Thursday, more humid. Afternoon and overnight showers and thunderstorms. Friday to Thursday at the Champlain Valley down.
Hello. Hey, Brett. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Just taking the dog for a walk.
Oh, okay.
She spent the night with me last night.
Yeah, I heard that the cat is camping.
Yeah, my daughter's having a good time. My daughter lucked out. There's Wi-Fi there.
What?
My daughter lucked out. There's actually Wi-Fi there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's having a good time though. They sent a picture of her right by the head of freaking fire pit. She's loving it. It got cold last night at 10. My guy I work with, David.
It was a little cool last
David.
night. Yeah.
46 degrees this morning.
Oh, really?
I woke up with gosh, she was there. Woke at 4 o'clock, fucking pitch dark. I sat up, grabbed my phone to see what time it was, and when the light hit, her head stood up, scared the fucking crap out of me.
Forgot she was there.
Forgot she was there. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about you.
Well, it wakes you up.
Yeah.
There's a monster in my
So I went to
bed.
the bathroom, drew some coffee, got dressed. I said, come on, we're gonna go for a walk.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 o'clock in the morning, and got down here.
You
Ham
took
bone
her out
around?
at 5. What's that?
Oh, ham bone in there?
He is. I'm not quite ready to go out yet.
Oh, that's all right.
Where were you heading to? Down to that end? Or
Yeah,
this
but
end?
I don't want to let her go because I don't know if she's gonna come back for me.
Right.
But she knows you. She might. She
Yeah.
seems better around you, right?
What, I think she,
Or is she skittish to you?
no, she's not skittish with me.
She's skittish to me.
Yeah.
It's day one. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to get ready and bring him down in a couple of minutes because he's at the door right there.
Yeah,
wondering
he sees
what's
his
going
girlfriend.
on.
He's all
Yeah.
excited, you know.
If you head down there, I can probably put a collar on him and say, go with Sadie.
And then you'll meet us down there.
Yeah.
All right.
How about that? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go get his GPS collar up.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Tell me I'm not looking outside. Yeah.
You are such a good girl to me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Go to the river of the state. All right.
Here.
To the river. Here. Down to the river. Sadie, the river.
Go,
Go, go, go.
go play.
Go, go. River. River. All right. I'll go put some.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, I'll be down there in a couple minutes.
Girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They went.
He
Yeah, he came back and I called him.
Oh, good.
Both of them did.
Yeah, he's come a long way.
They took off running. They're playing and jumping on each other, and then they went into the fucking bushes. Yeah.
Well, I got on.
She's good for me, and she's
What's that?
she's skittish around some men.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it upsets me because when I was a kid, I had a paper route. I had every dog in the neighborhood freaking follow me. So I love dogs.
Hey,
Yeah.
stop wetting on my Mayella. Look at that. He was.
Let me keep my girlfriend like do that.
Poor girl. Yeah. No missionary. Didn't want to go to hell. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't make it down on time.
Like right off when we got down there. So
Did he go off into the woods by himself for a little bit?
yeah.
He may have poo-pooed when he was out there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never know either. And he has a vet appointment on Wednesday, and I used to take Kevin to Onion River Animal Hospital up near the airport. Up near the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now I took him for one visit on Wednesday. He's going to the Montpelier Veterinary Hospital, Animal Hospital on Berry Street in Montpelier.
I know that one is.
Yeah,
I've
Larry's.
been there. We took our cat.
Yeah. Larry,
They're real
Larry.
good there.
Gary's going to let me borrow his car to take him.
Oh,
So,
that's nice of him.
yeah. Oh, he helps a lot. He let me borrow it the day I had to take Kevin up to the vets on
What
the
kind of card is it?
It's that black Honda out front.
Oh, his car.
His
car.
Oh, yeah. And come on, you. Hey, no, you come on. Hamilton, don't think about it. Come here. Good boy. Stay here.
I bought me a new coffee maker.
What's that?
Bought a new coffee maker.
Good.
Oh, you should. I think the whole neighborhood probably heard me a couple of days ago.
What's that?
I got up in the morning and I put the water in there, the fucking coffee in the freaking filter, and waited. Nothing. And the lights were on, everything, but the burner was cold. I'm like, oh no.
What's wrong with it?
It just shit the bed.
When did you get it?
Oh, 2.5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Dollar General coffee. $20.
Oh, I bought one.
You know, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That's the first thing I want.
Yeah.
I don't even want the bath because I want my coffee.
I make my coffee.
And everything started with F. Right. Everything started with, I was just so fucking mad. Like, unless I have one of those little fucking things you can camp with. It's just the one cup, you put water in, and you put it on top of a burner.
Well, coffee will be one of the main reasons people want to get hold of Trump and put his head in a guillotine. You know, like, you don't fuck with a nation of coffee drinkers by putting it through the roof. That's all. Period. You want your Boston Tea Party? How about a national coffee blowout? You know, it's like.
What is making me mad is what he's doing to the fucking White House, how he tore half of it apart. He wanted to build his own ballroom. It's like, that's an historical landmark. That should not have been touched.
Of course not. They let him get away with too much, putting his name.
Keep it fine, but don't change anything. That's an historical landmark. The governor says, no, you can't do that. He's just so fucking selfish and ignorant.
He is, and he doesn't care. I tell people who voted for him, he told you one truth on the campaign trail in 2024. He told you one truth, and you thought he was joking. He said, I don't care about you, I just want your vote. Most honest thing he's ever said. And it was a slip at the microphone because he's starting to get dementia and he can't hold back.
Not enough.
He doesn't know how to filter anything. No, what a freaking embarrassment. Not only did this guy got in and tried to keep his health in through an insurrection, and then when he got 34 felony counts, and now is back in office again.
They all 34 little counties somehow. God.
They need to amend the Constitution saying, no, sorry, if you have committed felonies, you cannot be president of the state.
The vice president, the president, are allowed to campaign for 2 terms only. That needs to change. It should be 1 term, 6 years, and you're done.
Extend it from 4 to 6, and
that 1 term only, because they need to focus on their job for one.
You know,
look at it like this: when you get into your first term on your best behavior, because you want to make sure that everybody is happy with you and you get a second term. And that's in my opinion. And once the president gets a second term, he has more freaking power than he has nothing to do.
Well, this time too, he doesn't have anybody with him who's holding him back. In fact, they're
And they
encouraging him
spend
to go
half
further.
their first term, the second half of their first term campaigning
Yeah.
and not doing
Oh, all the time.
you know.
And then watch out for the ones that get donations from APAC.
Yeah.
APAC is a big pro-Israel thing,
Oh,
and what people, if you are against Israel right now, the first card they throw at you is you're anti-Semitic, and I'm like, no, I'm anti-Zionist. You know, it's a fascist state in Israel for the most part, thanks to Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu. I hate that. I think he and Marco Rubio are in a competition for who can grow
yeah.
the
Marco
biggest
Rubio
ears.
might campaign as well as Vance. But,
Yeah,
but the good news is midterms are getting close.
yeah.
And it's looking like the Democrats, it might be a sweep of both
They
houses.
have to. It's like
It's looking real good right now.
there's
for
one
Democrats.
female podcaster that said you got to go out in numbers too big to rig. So grab a friend to go with you. Have them get registered. This and that.
Democrats take both houses.
Yeah.
Right? Something
Yeah, I hope so.
him and Vance. But they'll impeach both of them.
They have bombed what are probably just fishermen in boats
Yeah.
In the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I think they were doing it out in the Pacific Ocean too.
Yeah.
And it's like no judge, no jury, no apprehension of drugs, just you must be a drug dealer. Boom. And most of those boats, they don't have enough fuel to get to the main coastline of America without stopping once or twice to reach people, you know?
Right.
So, and they think they're smuggling drugs into, well, get on board the boat with the Coast Guard and have them search and find the drugs and then arrest. That's how it's done, you know? Send in military police with the Coast Guard, search the boats. If you find drugs, you arrest them. If you don't find drugs, sorry, gentlemen, we just have to do a check these days, you know? And,
Yeah, I think that they've done.
hey, no, come here. I know, buddy.
He's fixed, right?
Yes. As if you were ever broken to
Not.
begin with. Yeah, I know that. It's like she's moving his tail out of the way and presenting herself to him. And,
Your boyfriend.
yeah, so, and he's just doing what's natural, but he's not packing any ammunition down there. So
So but you can still have fun.
I think they can probably still ejaculate. I don't know.
Yeah, they can.
They just still ejaculate, but with no semen in it.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, it's natural for them. I'm just trying to keep him away from her. I went down later. Tabby and Alice came over. We got him first and went down there. And I walked down the path and they go, well, guess what happened? And I'm like, they dropped an atomic bomb on Iran. And Tabby's like, almost. He was getting on top of her to do some rotten.
Yeah.
And it's what they do. That's how they're here. But yeah, what's that?
What happened? Right.
Well, I Googled, it's this part here that got caught up in. So why I couldn't go was it got caught up. This part here got fouled, disconnected from here. So that lost my power. For some reason, my tire was falling out, and it's chewed up this main thing here, which happened with the first speedward bike I have over there. And so I did a little bit of Googling with AI, asking, have many people complained about this problem with speedward bikes? And the answer I got was yes. And so I'm going to, they gave me, you know, the email addresses and that, say it happened, show them a photo and say, send me parts to be put together, please. Well, the screw up is in here. And that's the same thing that happens to the whole system. The whole thing. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to take them photos and I'm going to tell them this is the second bike that I bought. And I had that one. That one got a flat tire once on the way to Montpelier, and I took it to that Rock Clinic, which was open. I don't think Onion River was open at the time. And I took it there, and the problem problem with that one. This thing got all fouled because there was no disconnect like this. You had to go later on. So I'm trying to change the tire and keeping it on this. Again, no disconnect. So it's one long cable. Turned out the connection is up here in this box. That's the battery. Yeah. And so I had that problem there, and the guys at Underwood couldn't fix it. Because I was trying to change the tire, it's still connected to this cable. I didn't know how to get it off. It was a nightmare, and it twisted it all up. And when I thought I finally had it fixed, it worked fine to ride it home. And then I tried riding it on the lawn a little later, and the wheel fell off and all that business. So what I'm doing right now is if I look for another brand of e-bike, there's a few that use this size tire. I need to get on AI and ask, is this a common problem with a lot of bike manufacturers, or is it just kind of particular?
No, they're not cheap over $1,000 for these things. And the trike is the one that my friend Mike lives over in Barry. He's over here in Northfield. And I've worked with him. He wants to go trike.
Yeah, but in my call,
He has a basket and he carry groceries.
Yeah, and
he's like your age.
I think that you can get them with either the two wheels in the front or the back on those type of bikes.
You can. They look like a car, but, but they're skinny and they're enclosed.
Yeah.
They even come with a dashboard, lights, and a radio.
When I lived in England, they had some type of car that was three wheels. What's that?
The four wheelers.
Oh.
It looks like a little car. They're about this wide.
Yeah.
And they go about 40-mile-an-hour top. But
does he need it for medical purposes? Or does
he's got he's going to be 67 in March.
Yeah.
But he's got high blood pressure or something. He's got the advanced issues of OPD, high blood pressure, everything.
So he should go to the physician.
He's a veteran too.
Okay. They better cover him under Medicare or Medicaid. Under the Medicare, he has one of the other two. Both. Okay. So Bob was looking at one. Louis, the guy that passed away, next thing you know, it's a sweetheart sticker. Who's that?
My friend Mike, he likes Trump.
Whatever.
But I told him, I said, well, I know you're a Trump supporter. He's a Bernie Sanders will help you. He's a veteran. He's disabled vet. You know, and so I said,
they treat him, I don't know what the percentage of homeless people are.
He's homeless right now in Barry.
He is homeless.
And he's in a hotel at the quality inn. He only got until the 4th and they got it out.
It's September.
Sure. He's trying to get us because you need to call Bernie's office. I know you're a Trump supporter. I said, but the U.S.
Bernie will help you.
I know you don't feel the U.S. Editor's office. Yeah. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They oversee the difference that they'll contact the economic services, and I said, you'll be there as long as you need to. I'm calling him. I said, I'm going to call him then. I'm going to call him on freaking Monday.
Does he have a personal care physician or okay? So he needs to talk with that individual, man or woman or whatever, to say, here's my situation, and the doctor, I would say, could probably write a note or a letter saying this guy needs this to get around, and he was a veteran, and this is kind of the least we can do is provide him with this. Was he overseas at any point? No. Okay. Even so,
he's Army Ranger.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he's been overseas. He's been a German.
So he has given to the country. He was signed to the country to give back to him. Drew Kennedy was asked not what
he gets SSDI, but he gets the benefits from the VA. So it's like $400 a month from the VA. Yeah. You can also get a doctor's note, a doctor's thing from the VA hospital.
Yeah.
As well as freaking primary.
Yeah, he should do that.
Yeah, but Bernie's office is. I'm gonna call Bernie's
office. Bernie's office.
They'll jump all over.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Did I step on your foot? I'm sorry.
They're gonna jump all over it.
Yeah.
We'll make sure.
He's a good man. Could you imagine? So, what if he had won in 2016? How different would this country be?
The only thing, I'm an independent. Bernie is too, but Bernie is more of a socialist, kind of leans a little bit more towards the Democratic side. I'm more of a moderate. I don't like the fucking Democrats, nor do I like sit out with freaking movies. Stop. That's what I don't like. There's gotta be. You gotta be able to take. I don't. We take care of our own people. Fuck other countries. You know what I'm saying?
Particularly Israel. Right now.
Particularly, there we give out billions and billions, hundreds of billions, trillions of dollars every year to support other wars, feeding other countries.
Israel, the people there have free health care, free college, and we're the ones who are paying for
The
it.
only thing is that
We're paying for their free health care and their free college, and we don't have it here.
I don't like Donald Trump at all.
Who the hell does?
That's too bad. They got him in here. Yeah. But hey, but one thing
What'd you say? One thing
he does that he is supported that I do agree with to a certain extent is trying to protect our borders.
When you said you got it in the ear, you referring to that incident about your
That was it. I know it.
Of course it was. I could tell from
But
day
if that
one.
was real, I'd say, what a bad shot, dude.
First of all, where's any kind of nick on his ear? And if it was real, you'd be talking about it endlessly. You'd be talking about it.
The country would have talked about it.
And the thing is, I can prove with 4 words that it was fake.
You still got to do it.
He got up again. It was all a photo op. Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah.
That Linda McMahon that was married to the guy at WWE or F. All she's got to do is give him a WWE blood capsule to smack
If
against
that
his
were,
ear.
if you got hit in the ear and that were an ankle,
It's not going
he
to
would have
heal,
lost a portion of his ear.
and it would not grow back. Our
No.
roach does not grow back. No, it's all bullshit. And then that second one, supposedly at the press dinner at some hotel or something, and then that's all the Republicans. This is why we need a ballroom,
Yeah.
I look, and his bunker underneath. I'm like, has he ever seen the ending of Dirty Dozen? It doesn't
I
go
love
well
that
for
show.
it.
Yeah.
Doesn't go well for the Nazis down in the bunker when they dump down the kerosene and set them on fire. And
I love that. I wanted to see a new freaking version of that movie.
Yeah.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah. There was
The
some,
new Dirty Dozen.
there was some good.
The new Dozen. That'd be good.
Well, they just remake everything all the
I
time.
love freaking remakes. Like freaking Roadhouse. Another one I love Roadhouse.
Yeah. With the original was Patrick Swayze. They did a remake of that one, did they?
Yep.
Yeah.
His nephew.
In some cases, The Fly by David Cronenberg is remade. That was the original is a classic, but this was a better take on it. The 1978 Invasion of Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland compared to the other was 1956, I think, before we were born, and another classic movie from the era. But they improved it with the remake. Right? They really did. So there's not too many that happen that way. But my favorite movie of all time, from going to it in 4th grade as a kid and waiting for months to get here because they only had one screen. No! Come on, buddy. I get it. I've gone without. You're better off. Anyway, my favorite movie of all time was the original Planet of the Apes.
Oh, yeah. I love all of them, actually.
I do too. Yep. It may sound corny, but I bought a biography that finally came out about Robbie McDowell.
I love a lot of these old movies, like The Purge. And Alfred Hitchcock, I think, The Purge. Right?
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock,
yeah. Hey, you know what's a funny movie to see sometime is High Anxiety from Mel Brooks. You ever seen it?
No.
It's all parodies of Hitchcock movies.
Oh.
At one point, he's getting chased by birds and he's running in the next shot. It's showing he's all covered with bird shit. Yeah, look for it. High Anxiety. I came out, I don't remember how many years ago, but it's all parodies. It's Mel Brooks, and it's just scene after scene doing parodies of different Hitchcock movies.
So I'm going to get headed home. If I got to run down to the hardware store, Dave has $20 for me.
Oh, okay.
I earned it. So.
Have him talk with his PCP.
Yeah.
He
will. He knows what he's got to do.
Yeah.
But he needs to call Bernie's office.
Mm-hmm.
That's still the public with us.
Becca Bailey. Becca Bailey. She's from Vermont. She's a representative down in Washington. Peter Wells is kind of milk toast.
I know who he is. I thought you met him before.
Yeah, he's not a bad
I've been
guy.
at a barbershop for that one.
Yeah. Well, I met him once years ago, 40 years or so ago. And he's a nice guy. And he's articulate and bright. But
James Shepard's another one I met in the barbershop too. My dad. He was
well,
actually in the movie Batman too.
look up Becca Balint. BECCA.
Okay.
BALINT. And she's our representative. Bernie is a senator. I think Peter Welch is also, just like Patrick Leahy, who used to be.
Patrick Leahy, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. It wasn't Jim Shepard.
So,
Patrick Leahy, I met. He was in Batman.
yes, that's right. I didn't see which one.
He was with Peter Welch. They were in a barbershop. My dad and I had gone in. I was just a kid at the time. And this is way before he was in the Batman movie.
Well, Balint is another fighter.
Yeah.
Bernie. And she's challenging everything that's going on down there. So her office, I bet, would be willing to help also.
Do you know that Ann Donahue actually retired?
I'm not sure which one she is.
She's a Republican, but she's more of a, she leans more towards the like Democratic side. She actually retired. She was a state representative. And nice when she volunteered at the Alvin would volunteer at the food show.
All I get from conservatism and republicanism is that being selfish is okay.
Well, our governor is not for a Republican. I do like him.
He's better than most.
He's better than most.
He handled COVID better than a lot of governors did. He's Republican. He kept us safe.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the politics of man much. I think they're also considering whether one of those AI data centers to be built here in Vermont, which they're huge. They heat up electricity that they charge us for, and water, and it's just the biggest thing. And all they need that built for is to make super rich assholes super rich.
Oh, I hear you.
So, yeah, well, again, if you need her name again, come find me.
All right.
Balint. And she's a fighter too.
All right, man. So, I gotta get going.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yep. Bye bye.
Thanks for taking it out.
No problem. Oh, buddy, at home.
Sorry, our dogs made it so that you went all the way
Oh,
around.
that's quite all right. More
Okay.
exercise.
All right. You
I
got
just
the right
wanted to
attitude
see if
then.
you were here or not.
You got the right attitude. Look at him. Holding me out right along. This guy, Kevin would pull me till it was time to go uphill. Then he's like, you're on your own.
Oh,
Then he starts to pull me uphill a little bit more. So, yeah.
Have
Lucky
a
to have
nice
that too.
day.
Yes, you too.
Now, wait a second, you guys.
Thank you.